Hello everybody, my name is Arai, and you may also call me Arai. I'm 16 years old and studying in the Intellectual School in 11th grade. And I'm going to tell you about my interest towards Marvel Comics. So, I really had no idea that something about superheroes can be so incredibly interesting for girls of my age. Like, I'm 16 and why do I need to be interested in superheroes? However, I understood that impossible is nothing. Just, impossible is nothing actually, yes. And I'm so happy to be a part of this movement because I found I found something for it about myself there, this stuff, it's all. And it's really interesting for me. And my passion had started about a year ago after watching the last part of Thor trilogy called Ragnarok. I was really impressed by the actors, by the computer graphics, which is like implemented in such films and made so amazingly. Also, I like the humor and everything about this movie. And this everything got me into Marvel stuff. I've started to research everything, and after some research, I just understood how much I missed. Because I missed actually 70 years, because Marvel has been existing over than 70 years, and released about 18,000 characters. So today, Marvel is a huge corporation that provides cool toys, cool comics, cool movies, cool cartoons, and etc. And it's a huge brand with millions of fans all over the world. And I'm really proud to be part of this, of everything. And so, I would like to say that Marvel for me is not just fiction stories, it's not just movies, it's not just comics. However, Marvel makes much more sense for me than you may think. Marvel, firstly, I learned from Marvel. Like, Marvel, it's a great universe where a lot of characters, as I said before, and those characters, each of them has own story. It may be sad, it may be happy. However, the fact that every character struggled in his story, and those struggles helped them to define themselves. They showed me what qualities do I need to possess, and like how I need to behave in that or this situation. For example, Captain America. Captain America, when he got his superpower, he was like about 20 years old. He was really thin, really weak, as you can see, and his single wish was to serve in the US Army. And despite of all these obstacles which were in front of him, he did it. He saved not only his state, not only USA, but the entire humanity from the total annihilation. It encouraged me to be more patriotic towards my country, towards Kazakhstan. He encouraged me to be a role model. It encouraged me to realize my dreams. The second example will be Scarlet Witch and Thor. Thor is I love this character. He's my favorite character actually. And in his story, he lost all his relatives. But despite of absence of his relative beside him, he just continued to go on. Or Scarlet Witch, the same. Her boyfriend Vision died. Her brother Quicksilver was killed. However, now she is the greatest Avenger in the world. Secondly, Marvel is a great stress for my brain. You may not even imagine what's a huge, what's a big deal is a new upcoming movie. For example, Captain Marvel or Avengers: The Final, everything. And in the fandom of the cinematic Marvel universe, fans, they just create series. They create the way how to get tickets, to get them in time, who will die in that of this movie, who will be the key character, and etc. Like, it's not even about sold out in every cinema of the world, but more about fans and their creativity. Like, I think that for me, sex train extends my memory abilities and I became smarter. So it's a great way, like watching serials or reading books and extend your English vocabulary, for example. And the same with Marvel. And to resume everything, I would like to say that Marvel is not just fiction stories, as I said before. It has a lot of, it has deep meaning. It has own message to society. It's not just superheroes in very bright sweet suits. It's alive, I think. So thank you for attention.